So this blanket was supposed to be finished for my son's first birthday. He's 2 in 2 months. Where has the time gone? So this is a temperature blanket and people usually crochet them. I crocheted my daughter's. So here's hers. It took me about 18 months to do. It was also supposed to be finished for her first birthday, but I just got bored of it. And like these rows took so long to do compared to what the squares have taken me on the quilt. But this is how it turned out. It's not going to fit on the camera properly, so I'm just going to like... So this is a whole year of her life in crocheted blanket rows. Each row is a different day of the year and each colour is a different temperature range. So same concept with this one. Each square is a different day of the year and each colour or each pattern of fabric is a different temperature range. So this was my guide. So each one is these different temperatures and this was my sort of, each fabric had a certain colour that I would put on here. So that's the completed blanket layout. Each little square is about 6 centimeters by 6 centimeters finished. So I cut them at about 9 by 9. I'm pretty sure that was the measurement. Today in this video, we are going to officially finish this one. I'm so excited. I'm praying that I've got enough of the in-between layer, like the soft quilt stuff. I can't think of what it's called at the moment. We just moved into this house and we bought a new bed, so we bought new sheets and stuff, and we don't use flat sheets. So conveniently I have this one that I'm going to use for the border around the outside, which is just going to tie everything together nicely. It's like sort of a mushroomy off-white creamy colour, and then for the back I have this blue stripe, and I think they are both going to just tie it together beautifully, and I'm praying it will look nice. And it was just convenient that I had these already here without having to go buy more fabric. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. Okay, I've just realised that I've still got to do the bottom row because the top row has these bigger panels, just so that I could fit 136 days in evenly and make it like a rectangle and not have odd bits missing. So I've got to do the bottom on this and do the last 3 days of his first year of his life. I think I may have done like the day he was born and then his first birthday as well, to make the blanket like the right size. So it's crazy to think about almost 2 years ago now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was literally before I had him. I was still pregnant with him. I was cutting these out. I have little boxes of each of the squares cut out, and I sat there for hours cutting these out, and there's so many left, which is good. I'd rather have some left over than be short a colour. We are going to use this strip. That was the last strip that was left. So that's 3 days in one strip. Maybe I should have a few like progression lines. Should I, or do I just... No, I'm just going for it. By the way, this is the first quilt I've ever made, so I'm praying that it works out and I do it all right. I have had to watch a few tutorials. Perfect. I'm so happy that that fit. I'm gonna press that and then we're gonna start cutting out the border. Okay, I've just cut the top strips and the side strips, and now I'm going to sew them on, and then I'm going to finish up for the morning because my son's just woken up from his nap. Oh no, what have I done? I'm gonna unpick that and try again. All done. I'm gonna press that and then I'll show you guys what it looks like so far. This is what we've got so far. So up here, that was the first day he was born. And down here is his first birthday. This looks so much better. I've been procrastinating this hard today. This is day 3. So far I've literally only put the border on because I've changed it. You'll see, you would have already seen the before and after. I've been procrastinating because I don't have enough of like the insert that goes in between the 2 layers. So I'm gonna have to like cut it up and like patchwork it sort of, and I hope that you can't see it between the layers. Let's just go for it because I just need to get this done. I've got 2 days to do this before I need to post this video, so let's do it. So this is what I mean, there's not enough fabric. It's really annoying that I've got that cut out too because I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough if I patchwork it. So I'm thinking if I turn this around the other way, I might be able to just have a seam down here. And touch it to the bottom there. Alright, let's just go for it. Hopefully you won't notice. I honestly don't even know if this is the right stuff that I'm using. It's gonna be annoying. Now I've seen people use like a spray adhesive for this, but I'm just going to use pins right around the borders. Okay, I've just gone through and pinned every 3rd square on every 3rd row. Now I'm about to pick it up and hopefully I've pinned through all 3 layers. The quilting pattern that I wanted to do, I'm worried that it's going to be a bit hard. I don't want everything to bunch in places where I haven't sort of flattened it out enough. I'm hoping I've flattened it out enough. I'm going to try it, but if it doesn't work on the first 2 rows and columns, I'm going to have to unpick it and try and find something a bit easier. Where are we going to start? Where are we going to start? Let's move these scissors out of the way. I might even open up the stitch a little bit too. I'm going to go like 3. See, I can already see it sort of gathering a little. I'm just going to have to push it in. See, that's what I was worried about. First row down. Just hoping these fabrics have a little bit of stretch in them so that I can just sort of stretch it in. So I've done all of the lines. I was gonna go along these ones too, but it's just a bit too wavy, I think. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. This is how it looks on the other side. Kind of annoying because they're not straight with the lines, but no one's really going to take that much notice. Next, I'm going to cut around all these edges. walk around. Hurry up and go to the toilet. I hope you've got clean knickers.
Why?
Because I don't think there's any clean.
I got some new ones. Oh! Can you come to us?
So I've cut my binding. It's 6 centimeters wide. A centimeter longer. It's finally finished. So I did all of the edges last night, but it was a bit too dark to film my ending, so I thought I would pop on this morning and just show you guys. I will move the camera back in a minute and show you guys the full thing, but I am so excited that it's finally finished. So this is the finished quilt. I'm so happy with it. The only thing that I don't love is it's quite thin, so it is going to be like a summer quilt. But for my first quilt, I'm so proud of this. Yeah, it's just such a special blanket, and hopefully something that you'll have forever. And yeah, I'm just so proud that I actually finished this, because like I said, it's been nearly 2 years, so it's nearly a year late to be finished. And yeah, I love it so much. It's gonna be super special. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really means so much to me. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.